So, any doubts still here? So, generally, whenever you start the project, they will give you BRD document and SRD document. Okay. So, what is BRD? Anybody? Anybody knows? BRD means business requirement document. SRD means specification requirement document. Okay. BRD business requirement document. SRD means specific requirement document or functional document also they will give. I think this is not providing nowadays. Okay. So BRD document and SRD document. Okay. BRD business requirement document. SRD means specification requirement document. Functional document. Okay. So what is the difference here? Okay. Remember guys. So functional document means the team in any project there is a business analyst who work with client, technical lead, developer, tester. Okay. So there is a team. Okay. Business analyst who work with the client. For example, there is a company XYZ company guys. Okay. Understand this. There is a XYZ company. For example, Vishal Mart. Okay. Vishal Mart. So past 2 years they're running the business from different locations. Okay. And any business guys, so it depends on what investment they are doing and what type of business they are doing. Okay. So the business nothing but domains here. Okay. So Vishal Mart is retail domain, right? Right. Retail domain. HDFC Bank, banking domain. LIC, insurance domain. Um, and what else? What else is there? So whatever tablets and this, syrups and all were getting medicine related, right? So that is pharma domain. Okay. So if you see online, Flipkart or Amazon, this is e-commerce domain. So for manufacturing, so if any like spare parts and all, if they are manufacturing in the industries, okay, that is a manufacturing domain. Okay, so you may work this type of domains, guys. Okay, or media also one domain. Media, for example, YouTube, social media, this all comes under media domain. Okay, here we are working with the retail domain, banking domain, insurance domain, pharma, e-commerce, manufacturing, media. Okay, so you may work with any domain here, any domain. Okay, and one more domain also, oil and gas. So oil and gas, what? Petroleum. So this kind of are there, right? Petrol, gas. So for example, Shell company. Okay, Shell, Indian Gas. Okay, Bharat Petroleum. This and all comes under oil and gas domain. Okay, oil and gas domain it is. And there is a aviation domain also. Aviation domain is a hospital, hospitality. Okay, so this and all comes under domains. The specific business they'll consider as a domain, guys. Remember, okay. So if you join any project, if they are giving you banking domain, they'll ask you, do you have experience in banking domain? Because why specifically they'll mention you have worked on banking domain or what? If you have already experience in banking domain or any kind of domains here, it will be easy to understand data. Okay, so if you get like retail domain kind of sales domain and all, it's very near this retail domain, e-commerce domain, it's a relative like sales data only. Okay, but banking domain is all about transaction data. Insurance domain is all about insurance data. Pharma domain, it's all related to medical data. Okay, manufacturing domain, it's all about manufacturing spare parts, orders, return, damage kind of. Media domain means what is the rating. Okay, how many subscribers are there. So this kind of. Oil and gas means, so this is related to from the crude oil. Okay, from the crude oil they will again remanufacture like a diesel, gas, petrol, grease. Some of the items they will be manufactured from the oil and gas. Okay, the data related to the respective business. Okay, now in any project, guys, there is a functional document, SRD document, BRD document. Okay, so what is that documents? For example, from any of the XYZ company, the business, they are running the banking domain. Okay, they are running banking domain. So they need solution for those business. Okay, they need solution for those business. Solution means what? So how the bank performance past 10 years. Okay, 10 years bank performance. Okay, now they'll approach you, any software company, they'll explain the problem, like we have this so and so bank we are running, we need application where we can take the decision. So everyday transaction data they are storing in some of the databases. Okay, so the company will tie up with this HDFC company, some agreement will happen. Okay, will provide the solution for your business. Solution nothing but a where user will feel friendly to operate the application for his business. Okay, it can be, it can be a website design, for example. Yes, okay, website, or online application or credit card app. So user looking HDFC Bank people need or those bank website or online application or credit card application or customer support application. So they want, for example, so before starting the bank HDFC, they are looking official website for all the users. Okay, they are looking official website for the all the users. So they will explain to that software company, we want logo here, we want welcome to HDFC Bank net banking. So whenever user will, if user wants to register in our banking, they want to look in this customer ID or user ID with the credentials. Okay, so kind of website we want. Okay, for this website, so they have to understand how the website should be present, how the customer has to enter the data, where this data has to save. If the data is synced with HDFC Bank database, then the user has to log in inside that bank. Okay. If user providing wrong credentials nothing but a user ID, passwords and all this. Okay. You have email ID, right? Gmail ID kind of. Okay. So like that, if it is synced, then it will allow you to log in your net banking. If no, no. And the requirement here is when customer will log in here, the OTP has to reach to your mobile. That OTP you have to enter, then the authentication has to qualify, then you supposed to log in HDFC Bank net banking. Okay, so like this the requirement, and they'll provide you some more links here. If user is a respect to credit card department, he has to click on this link. This link has to take another page. Okay, so like that the requirements they are giving in functional document base. Okay, so in functional document they will give some high level requirement documents. Okay, high level doc information they will give. High level means my business is banking domain. Okay, so I want kind of application like that they will give. So here business analyst, approach.
Imran, sorry
Yeah,
to interrupt. I just wanted to ask something out of the topic question. Like
yeah, please.
nowadays, there is no calls for Power BI, right? Because I'm trying to update every day Naukri, but I'm not
Okay,
getting calls.
no, see, any technology is not only Power BI. Some days it will be down because all the requirements can be fulfilled when the new projects comes, or any financial time, or any moment time, the project's agreement times, again the hiring will start. Okay, it's a depends on project, depends on customer, depends on how the employees are performing. For example, some employees are moving from one organization to another organization, right? So that time openings will start. So it can be in a financial year. It depends on projects. It depends on companies. Okay. Still, there is a companies which still hiring. The example, the TCS and the EY company. So I'm getting some startup companies also. Okay. So there is a calls, guys. One, keep in mind one thing. If you have subject knowledge, one or other day you get the job, but don't focus always on job. Okay, don't focus on always calls. Okay, one or other day you will get, definitely you will get the call. So but you should be ready to clear that call technically. Okay, for example, now no calls on Power BI. Okay, you moved on different I mean the domain or any different technology. If there is a down, again the calls on the technology, again you have to move. Correct. So don't depends on calls, just learn the technology, be fit technically. One or other day you get the call, just if you get one call also you can clear it.
Yes.
Okay, Because once if you get the job, guys, you don't have time to learn. This is, I can give you guarantee, you don't get time to learn. So before moving any organization, you should be strong from your own, because there is no spoon feeding in any organization, guys. This is fact. So just learn. If you get the call, one call if you get also, you'll get clear it.
Okay.
So my suggestion is, not only Power BI, any technology if you learn, just stick on the technology until you get that. Because if no calls on Power BI means, it doesn't mean the technology is going down. No, because how many resources they need, it got fulfilled. Okay, so it doesn't mean that no replace will get. No, because the projects will come up in the future. So again it will start. You don't know, guys. When I was trying on ClickView, no calls past 1 year. Okay, so that time Power BI calls were very high, very high. After that, when I moved on Power BI, now I am getting calls again for ClickView saying that they ready to pay more package on Power BI. Because I'll tell you the fact. So many projects has been developed in ClickView. So many projects. Okay, 10,000 people. Just imagine 10,000 people was working on ClickView. All 10,000 moved on Power BI. Okay, on Power BI they moved. Now, how much investment they have been done to develop this application on ClickView? Okay, they are not doing time pass in software companies. Okay, the ClickView also build the application like this. Okay, in Power BI also it build the application like this. Okay, the same. The technology scenarios are same, because they want end of the day result. And kind of website you can design in a Java also, .NET also, Salesforce also, COBOL also, and Python also. Okay, you can design kind of websites in different languages, programming languages. But when they this designed by Java, after some days you learn that Java, so you don't have calls. Okay, you don't have calls. Yes, some days it won't have calls. So people like you who are thinking, so no calls, I want to move another technology. So who and all developed this application, will they leave after developers leave the organizations, or developers move any other technology? No, because this is standard application, guys. They don't want to waste the money. The application is already they developed. They need the maintenance. Okay, so again calls will start saying that there is a Java related projects, website designing projects. So we're ready to pay, because this 10,000 people move to Power BI. No one available on Power ClickView. So you get chance, right, to replace these positions. Correct? They're investing some crores on this ClickView tool, and they developed some design applications for the business. Now, who and all developed this application, they won't leave. Once if you go in online, it doesn't mean that that project is done. No, there is a production support. Again they'll come up with the new tables, new requirements that you have to fix again. So then who will work? So someone has to replace this organization again, right, to this technology. Correct? I'll bet you guys, now calls are down because so many people are joined on Power BI. Again, if you check, again Power BI come into the market. Now still the market is running good on Power BI. That I'm not saying no, because so many people are joined in the Power BI. Once organizations are open, or once the people who working past few years from Power BI, they move to any other different platform. Again, the places will has to replace. Correct? You getting my point, Harsha?
Yes, Imran, understood.
So just stick on technology. Okay, learn. You just stand under technology. Don't depends on calls. So if you depends on calls, you keep on change technologies, guys.
My motto is only increasing the package and getting the job. That's it. So that's the reason.
Yes, the package. See, if you're not fit, guys, if you're not technically fit, you can't get high package. Okay, my suggestion is stick the technology perfectly. You will get more package. Okay, depends on your skill,
Yeah.
depends on technical. They'll demand a package. How much you will demand them, that much they're ready to give. Okay, any technology, not only Power BI, any technology, if you are very strong technically, they're ready to pay how much you want. Okay, you learn some basic level and you are expecting some more packages. No, that is not possible in software industry. Because
So Imran, till which level we are learning from these sessions?
sorry, come again.
Till which level we are learning through your sessions? Till which level?
From see guys, from my side, you can manage the work. You can manage the work. At least you can understand, because see, the
Level
Power
or
BI tool not a small tool, but here I'm teaching the completely real time, like how the environment, how you have to manage. Like even I am not 100% full fledged in Power BI, guys. That also I'm telling, because according to my requirement, I have knowledge. According to my requirement, I am like learning implementation. That skills. Not only this technology, any technology, no one will 100% full fledged. Okay, I will use some of the things, someone will use some of the things. I know something else, you know something else. Okay, so if the requirement comes, we have to ready to pick up that requirement. It means you should have the basic level. You have some basic level, what to do, how to I can fix it. Got it?
what we are learning is intermediate level.
Internal, and you can manage also. Okay, if I start giving complete end to end, right, 6 months max to max it will take the time. 6 months. The tool looks simple, but there are lot of things.
Imran, we are ready, Imran. You can able to let us know that is there any possible way to fit for 6 months? I can do that.
No man, even 6 months. See, the thing here is, for example, now just imagine, here I'm
So,
loading the data. Just listen, I'm loading the data here from Excel, SQL Server, text CSV, web. Now recently, even I didn't work on this. Okay, ODA feed is a right. I didn't work on this, but I know how to extract data into Power BI. Until unless I'm not getting the requirement, why should I learn? Just until unless I don't have database to connect here. Why should I? But I know the basic here. Yes, I have to extract. I can extract the data from different data sources. Until unless I'm not getting that opportunity work, I can't. Because in interview also you can tell, if they ask you, do you have experience with ODA data feed? If you work, you can say yes. If you say no, I didn't get chance to work, it means they'll check first the knowledge of your technical skills. Okay, if they are fit, I mean if they think you can do that, they'll hire you and they'll train up you. So this is how you have to. So if you click on this, it will take you to provide URL. Here it will open. See, you have to provide URL. So once you provide this URL, it will connect to your data source. How Excel data is coming, here when I'm extracting into Power BI, the same procedure, any data sources. Okay, but you have to provide some credentials. Sometimes no need to provide credentials. Okay, so it depends. So they will check the basic level. I mean the basic level in the sense the real time wise they will check. So how many tables you have loaded, what visualization you presented. So if you have knowledge like how I'm presenting the data, so any other product also you can present it. Okay, it doesn't mean. And few of the things, for example guys, uh when I'm seeing past in my experience, few people knows only visualization part. They don't know data modeling part. Someone was developing this data model. From the data model, you are presenting the visualization here. Okay, but here from end to end I'm giving you idea because now organizations looking, if you take up any call, they'll ask you, you are the individual contributor. Individual contributor means you are the team member, part of the team, okay, and you have to work end to end. End to end means extracting data, okay, transforming data. I mean, you'll modify your data how you want, modeling the data, presenting the data. Okay, this is called end to end. Okay, when I started my career that time, modelers are different, data engineers are different, visualization also they will give you one chart, someone will get this chart, someone will work on this chart. Okay, so this is how the work was going. Now no, because client also understand and companies also understand, why simply to present this chart I should hire one developer. So to present this application, when I started my career guys, to build this application, 7 8 developers was working. Now for big projects, one developer is working. Okay, so that the team size also now reduced because they're paying high packages. Instead of that high package, why should I have so many developers and testers here? Getting my point? So if you have knowledge like how to load the data in Power BI, how to model the part here, modeling part, how to present the visualization, you will get high demand. If you say I don't have knowledge in modeling, they think they can't hire you because they are looking modelers as well as visualizers. Okay, the thing here is guys, what knowledge I am giving, that knowledge is sufficient to survey in companies. From there, because I can't imagine what requirement they will give, that is not possible with anybody. Okay, the knowledge what I have, what I faced, what I am facing, that I am sharing in real time scenarios, that knowledge is applicable for interview level and entry level and managing level. If you get new requirement, you have to learn, you have to implement, because in software always learning and doing guys. Okay, in my past 10 years experience, I worked on SAP BU, ClickView, ClickSense, Burst, Cognos, IBM Code, COBOL, and now Power BI. Okay, so this many technologies I have worked, and yes, Informatica also. Okay, this many technologies I have worked. I never full-fledged 100% not learner. I was just learning, implementing according to my organization. I used to be moved to the technologies because they will give you on Power BI now. After that, they will give you some different technology. Okay, you have to learn. You have to start. Getting my point?
Yes, Imran. How about the certifications? For example, interviewer asks if you did any certification, can you show any suggestion for certifications for us?
Sorry. Yeah, your voice is not clear. It's,
Any suggestions for certification? What if interviewer asks that hey, did you complete a Power BI? Do you have any certification? Some people will ask. So how to
certification.
yeah on Power BI?
Not only for see, I never done certification, to be frank. I never done on any technology certification because see, certification you will get in market also. Okay, if you spend 5,000, 10,000 rupees, you get certification also. One certification never decide your technical skills. Okay, even I have seen my real time who having technique, I mean certification, they are not full fit skills. Because don't depend, don't think if I have certification then only. No, I am seeing in my real time, I am seeing in with my eyes who having certification, they don't have proper knowledge on certification means what. So it's decide you are certified employee for any technology. All technologies have certification. It means you have end-to-end knowledge. If you have certification and if you're not perform, they'll ask you how you did certification. So even I never done certification, guys, because I know how certifications happens. For us, they will give you free of cost. For time pass, we will do the certification. Okay, but the certification scenarios is different. Okay, if you have skills, guys, there is a companies. If you have technical skills, they won't ask your past experience. They won't ask your educational certification also. If you have skill, they'll hire you. How much you will demand? Trust me, don't go for certification, don't go for calls. Stick on any technology, guys. Stick on one technology. Just learn, learn, keep learn. You will get job. If you see the market is down, if you see the market is high, okay, I'll tell you small example. The people who are depending on calls, okay, they won't stick on one technology and they always look for package. Okay, if you are not good, if you have half of knowledge and technical skill, if they pay 2 lakhs per month also, if you're not strong, it's it's a kind of frustration, kind of mental torture it is. I bet you there is a people. Okay, so there was learning Power BI, when past 6 months. Okay, 6 months back they have learned, and they always looking for calls, they always looking for packages. Okay, if 1 month gap comes also, they will leave the technology, they'll move to other technology, kind of Snowflake, Salesforce kind of technologies. Yes, that time calls was good. Someone did proxy, they have I mean they have managed, they went inside. Always they was thinking about salaries, packages only, but they are not thinking how fit we are to take this salary. Now they are struggling, like they are ready to leave the job, and few of people left the job also. Again they came back to Power BI. Now they are serving in Power BI. Example, my friends only. Okay, so that is a fact here. So don't think calls are down, calls are high. No, you learn the technology, 1 hour other day you get the job. But how you have to check how fit I'm in the technology. Okay, so they are investing this much to develop this tool, and the companies are purchasing this tool and they are developing the application for the business. Why wastely they will leave this application, man? Just imagine. With my experience I'm telling, in 2015 I have worked on ClickView, ClickSense and all. Now the calls are very high because so many people moved from the ClickView, ClickSense to Power BI and different technologies. Now how much you are demanding, that much they are giving on ClickView and ClickSense. You can check in market. Okay, so don't think about calls, don't think about how the package is. Okay, how much strong from your in the technical perspective. Not only this, any technology you learn, I'm not suggesting to learn this only, no, never. How your knowledge, how your skill, that is a matters here. Python is very old language, you know better than me. Then Python is very old language. Now the demand is Python. How? In data science, Python is master now. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, Imran.
Yeah. Now, so we was in discussion here. Yeah. So any technology, guys. Okay, there is a business analyst. The business analyst means he is an analyzer for business. Okay, so he'll approach to the bank. So he'll understand functional requirement documents from the customer. So the customer will give some high level requirement. High level requirement means I want report daily base daily basis, monthly, quarterly, yearly, and we want to see past year performance on each location and department and service. Okay, service in the sense, for example guys, in call centers also, just an example, in call centers also, they are using Power BI, and they are giving price to the software companies like how many customer calls we are getting in a day, in a night, in midnight. Okay, is that credit card related, is it debit card related, is it any service related, is there any issue related? Okay, and which network is using more. So this all data available in database guys. Okay, so they want to understand which network is performing good and how many customers have for each network, how many employees are moving from one network to another network, how many employees using the sims past 10 years, how many customers taking recently the new sims. Okay, who are using more plan, who are using other plan, who are using 5G network, who are using 4G network, who are using one day plan, how many using 1 month plan, how many using year plan. So this called all analysis. Okay, now the banking people approach to any of the software company. So the tie-up happened, means agreement happened, we will provide the solution they promised. So the business analyst will approach to bank. Okay, so the bank main head, okay, or any business people like managers who having good knowledge on that bank side. Okay, so they'll set up the meeting. The higher requirement will be captured through business analyst. The business analyst will understand what exactly the bank people are looking. Okay, so he will document functional document. Okay, functional document he'll provide like high level. Okay, the functional documents looks like high level. So the business analyst understand. Okay, he wants to know how many total account holders in the bank, in that how many credit card holders, how many debit card, how many loans they have taken. In the loans part, car, vehicle loan, home loan, credit card loan, kind of. Okay, so now insurance also they are providing, how many insurance holders. Okay, how many male account holders, how many female holders. Okay, who are paying loans on time, who are not paying loans on time, past 6 years how many loans were pending. Okay, so this kind of requirement they are looking. So business analyst will understand, he will prepare the functional document. Okay, functional document will prepare. He approached to the business analyst, he approached to technical lead. Okay, now these both guys will design a BRD document, business requirement document. Okay, nothing but a technical document guys. Okay, now this technical lead and the functional guy is who's business analyst here. Okay, so both will discussing. This guy will give the information whatever he discussed with the banking people. So the technical guy understand. Okay, he'll raise the questions. He raise the questions. What data source they are using, or what database they using to store all transaction data every day. So if you do any transaction, or if you are the account holder in HDFC Bank, they'll give you one account ID and with your username, password, and debit card or credit card, whatever it is. So if they are maintaining your data, then only they can identify you, right? That you are belongs to that bank. Correct? Correct, guys? All of you.
So
So the technical guy asks what database they are using to store all transaction data every day. Next, is there any server department to provide data to us? Next, what is the data size they maintaining? Next, how many years data available? How many branches they operating? Okay, what services they providing? For example, loans, debit card, loans, saving accounts, current account, insurance. Okay, kind of. Next, how many users wants to see this application? What is the target to deliver this application? Next, we need to work from client location or office location. Okay. So these discussions will start between business analyst and technical lead. Correct? Business analyst, both they will discuss. Now, what database they are using to store all the technical data, transaction data every day means every day in the bank transaction happening, right? So many people are say using saving account, current account, loans. So many things happening. So they are maintaining the data in a database. Okay. So yes. So this question will rise again. This business analyst to the banking people. They will say the data they are using Oracle database. Oracle database. Okay. Is there any server department to provide the data to us? Yes, they do. Okay. What is the data size? What is the data size they maintaining? So the data can be 100 GB. Okay, 100 GB. How many years data available? 10 years data. How many branches they're operating? They're operating 20 branches. What is the service they're providing? Loans, saving accounts, this and all they will discuss. Next, how many users want to see this application? Once if you develop the application, so you are developing application for the banking people, right? So CEO can see that application, branch managers can see, department managers can see, right? So just imagine 40 users. What is the target to deliver this application? How many months or years? Okay, so you can say 1 year. We need to work from client location or office location. Who is the client here, guys? Who is the client here?
Customers,
That is who is the customer?
Bank
users,
goes.
the bank whoever having it.
HDFC. HDFC is a client. Okay, so HDFC Bank is a client for us. Okay, customer, client, both same guys. Okay, so here HDFC people is a customer for us, so we are providing application. Now this all discussion has been started between business analyst, technical lead. So whatever questions technical lead is raised, he'll take up to customer side. Okay, that customer will provide yes or no. Okay, now everything got clear. Now business analyst side is done. Now technical lead. Okay, to lead your project, technical lead is required because he is experienced. Okay, now he convert functional document to technical document. Okay, we convert functional document to technical document. Okay, he will design the application like for the developers. Okay, he'll say he understand from the customer. Okay, he understand from the customer, from the functional requirement. Now technical person, what he will do, he start designing the architecture. Okay, so the data coming from Oracle, some
Data
data,
was from Oracle or any database?
any database, any database. Okay, website. Okay, so he understand all transaction data coming from Oracle system, some manual entry data coming from Excel, some website data coming from this one. So online transaction data coming from website. Okay, historical data coming from Oracle, Excel data coming from this. Okay, now he do transaction transformations here. He do transformation in the sense we are extracting this data into Power BI individually. Okay, or there is a data engineer, guys. There is a data engineer. Okay, there is a data engineer. What he will do, because the data is very huge. The data is very huge here. From the Oracle data, he will take. So here the data engineer using Informatica tool. Okay, he is using Informatica tool. He will extracting the data from Oracle database, Excel, website, and he doing some transformations. Transformation in the sense ETL transformations, guys. Okay, ETL extraction, transformations, load. Okay, so what he will do here, he'll club this three data sources as a one database. He transforming here. He transforming and says here three database data is coming, and he'll made it one, and he'll push to one other database. Okay, one other database he'll push. The data is a SQL server. Okay, SQL server. These three databases available now. This SQL server. Okay, so here three databases. The data engineer involved here. He started cleansing the data. Cleansing the data means whatever data is required, whatever data is not required. Because for example, guys, for my reporting, I don't want these three columns. Okay, so what data engineer is doing, he cleansing the data, whatever requirements required for reporting people, that much data he will provide to us. Okay, for example, here data size is 20 GB. After he transforming the data became here 10 GB. Okay, so unwanted data he removing here. Unwanted data, there is a some disturbance in data. Okay, so the data handling by data engineer. Okay, whatever data required for reporting people, that data is giving. See, this is target for ETL. Okay, this is ETL side. Okay, just imagine this. This is ETL. Here, ETL guys are working on the data. Okay, how we are the requirement for the reporting development? How we have the requirement for the reporting development? Same way, requirements are there for data engineers. Okay, for the data engineer, there is a lead. Okay, data engineer lead is there. So he said, for reporting people, we have to give clear picture data. Okay, clear picture data we have to give, he said. Okay, clear picture data we ask, they asked me to give. Okay, so what I'm doing here, so I'm providing the information like for the data engineers. You guys has to work all these databases, load this data in one target file. For them it is target. From Oracle data, Excel data, website data, they will extract into Informatica tool. Okay, data engineers. What requirement according to the reporting side? The reporting side, 100 columns are there, but 100 columns we don't want. We want only 20 columns. Okay, so they will transform the data how we want. They will provide in SQL server. So till here, extraction. This is extraction. Extraction. This side is the transformations. Here loading. Okay, so this is called ETL, guys. This is called ETL. Extracting data from data sources, different data sources, doing transformation by using Informatica tool. Okay, there is a ETL tools, guys, in the market. Okay, these are ETL tools. They works for the databases. Okay, so ETL tool, they are transforming the data. They loading in target. Okay, extraction, transformation, loading. Okay, from here, Power BI people will take the data. Oh, this is not shit. From here, Power BI people take into Power BI. You got it, my point, guys? You're getting my point? So the data engineers provide the data till
Sir.
here. From here, we'll extract the data into Power BI. We start reporting. So for us, we also extract the data. Correct? Extraction data from this SQL server. We are transforming. We are transforming again is to what? Reporting side, right? Transformations. Okay. Next, what? Visualization. Correct? Right, guys?
Sir.
So for them, target is for data engineers. Target is loading the data. Only they load the data. That's it. The data coming from different data sources. They'll provide you in clean data. From there, you extract the data. I mean, you are doing extraction data, transformation, visuals. This is your target. For them, this is a target. Is it clear?
Sir.
So all projects works like this only on Power BI. Okay, you don't want from where the data is coming. For example, guys, if this data engineer is not there, if data engineer is not there, you have to connect directly to this Oracle, Excel website. Correct? If the data engineer is not there, if the data engineer is there, they'll give you clean and clear data. because for Power BI, I want to reduce the burden joining this many data sources. Instead of joining this many data sources, I will join only one data source. Okay, so data engineers are helping us. How much data you want, that much data they will provide. Okay, transformations nothing but guys here in Oracle table 100 tables are there total here. In 100 tables you want for your requirement 50 tables only. That 50 tables they'll provide you here. Okay, from Excel data also there is a some disturbance data, null values like that. Okay, so some there is a data, it's coming like this. Okay, but for your reporting you want the data department employee, so they'll make it proper shape the data, and they'll provide for you here in a clean as clear. Okay, and the website data also is coming. So the analysis, what data you want from that website, that data only they will provide here. From there you can take. If this data engine is not there, when you connect to Power BI to this data sources, that is burden for Power BI. It means parallelly it has to work this many data sources, means it's a burden for reporting side. So and you will get confused, so many data you are getting, you don't know what data you have to load, what data you have to delete, what data you have to work. Correct. To avoid that, this data engineers will involve. Is it clear? Now like this the high level architecture will provide the information to engineers. Okay, the technical people will provide the document like this guys. Okay, like this is the architecture. In interview also they'll ask you what is your project architecture. You have to tell the data coming from different data sources. The ETL team is providing the clear data. From there we are extracting data into Power BI. Okay, is it clear? This is the architecture guys. This is the architecture.
From
Okay,
different data sources.
sorry, come again.
The data is coming from different data sources. After that, can you please
Yes,
repeat?
you will get data from different data sources. For example, Oracle data, everyday transaction is maintaining. Okay, everyday transaction, saving account people, they are maintaining Oracle data. For credit card, who and all not providing the credit card bills, they are maintaining Excel data. Okay, who and all doing online transaction, they are maintaining website data. Is it clear?
Imran, yeah,
Yeah, please. It's clear, right? Okay, now the technical lead creating technical document. Okay, the technical lead creating technical document after his understanding. Okay, now by seeing this for data engineers also common document, this for reporting people also common document, till where data engineers has to follow till here, right? Till here data engineers involved. Correct. Extraction, transformation, loading till here. After that Power BI engineers are maintaining. Correct.
yes.
Yeah, now technical document he is providing. So he provided a high level picture. So the data coming from this many data sources, the data engineer doing, and their data engineers are providing the data through Power BI developers. Okay, after that Power BI developer team, Power BI team to one technical guy. Okay, one technical person to Power BI developers, one tester, and um, that's it. Get more max to max this one only. Okay, so here Power BI team here, one technical person, because why technical person here required is technical lead. Okay, why he need means to give you requirement he need, because you are just a developer, you don't know what is the scenarios, background scenarios, you don't know. This technical guy, he will touch with the business analyst. Okay, the technical guy will touch with the business analyst. He'll understand the requirements, in future requirements he'll update you in a team. Okay, so two developers are working on Power BI, one tester. So whatever work you are doing, they do testing. Tester, one tester will work for two developers. Okay, now you have to tell in interview what is a team size means. You have to answer one technical guy, two developers, one tester, and I'm the part of the team. So the team structure is 5 members, correct? 5 members means business analyst also is there, right? Business analyst. Okay, so 1, 2, 4, 5. So the team size here is 5 members. Okay, you are the part of the development team.
Yeah,
Two
bro.
members.
And who's the lead within this team?
This is a person, technical lead.
Okay.
So who experienced to deal the project is a lead. Okay, so manager also will be there, but managers are maintaining Power BI team, data engineer team. Okay, manager is a head. Okay, under that manager, two teams are working. One is the Power BI team, one is the data engineer team. Okay, so those team is different. Data engineer team is different. Power BI team is a different. Okay, so this is your team structure. Okay, your Power BI team structure. Now there is a three environments, guys. Environments. One is development, development, UAT, production. Okay, three environments will be there. Now three environments are there. Development, so you are the part of development team. UAT means user accept testing. Production is live. Okay, live. Now the development, you are developing the project. Okay, so that is a development environment. Whatever application you have been developed, that is testing by user or testing team, guys. Okay, there is a UAT, RA, or quality. Okay, QA also is there, guys. Okay, so UAT or QA, any of available here. Okay, so why, how your application is performing. For example, guys, you develop this report. Okay, you develop this report. Now if you click on Australia, this is presenting Australia related information. Okay, so the UAT is user accepting testing. User side there is a testers, or in your team only there is a testing. Okay, so they cross verify you are functionally, you are operating the application here. You selected Australia. Okay, so the developer will do unit testing, guys. Okay, the developer will do development and unit testing. Unit testing means how parallel you are checking the results here. Correct? How parallel you are checking. Australia I'm selecting. I'll go to the country. Okay, from which table? Customer table it is. Okay, from customer table I am going to Australia country. Okay, now I selected Australia country. Here total customers are 13, employees total count is 10, total quantity sold is this. So what you will do, the tester, I mean you are the developer, first you will cross verify the result. So I am checking this. Okay, from your end you should be clear, right, whether the result is correct or not. So you will check here. Australia I'm selecting. For Australia, two cities are there. Yes, two cities are there. Okay, for Australia country, two cities are there. This is perfect. Now result, if you check for these two cities, and there is a customer IDs are 10 for this city. Here customer IDs are 3. Okay, so which table it has joined? Okay, that you will check. So here the table, the combination of customer and orders. Okay, customer and orders. So go and check orders table. Orders table. So I joined that this customer table on customer ID only, right? I joined this customer table on this customer ID. On this customer ID I have joined these two tables. I selected in the application Australia. For Australia, two cities are there. I'm checking how many customers are there. Okay, now when I'm selecting this country Australia, two cities are coming. For this Australia, there is a two customer IDs. Okay, this customer ID both will go and check whether it's related data is there or what. Okay, 2059. Okay, in the customer ID 20 20 and 59, right? 59. Okay, now you can see here when I selected this Australia. Okay, two cities are coming. The two cities information here is this. Okay, so I have to check the count whether the count is correct or not. So here 10 for this customer, this is 3. So 10 and 13 here. The customer total count is 13. Okay, now let's see the records here. For 20, what is the numbers here, guys? 20 and 59, right? 20 and sorry, 20 and 59. 20, 59. Yeah. Okay, only 20 and 59. So if you see the count here, 14. I mean this column header also is counting. So apart from that column, if you see 13 is the count. Okay, so you are getting correct results here, 13. Okay, if you go for individual now, for this city is a 10, for this city is a 3. So for the particular city, so how you want to know the particular city? For example, for Australia country, this is a city and this is a customer ID. So you can see for this record, city country is a common, city is a different. Okay, for that city the customer ID belongs to here. So if you click on only on 20, okay, you can check it here. 20 is the 3 records, right? 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, let's filter out the 20. So how many records for 20? Sorry, 10 records. Okay, for what is the 20 here matching with? 20 is matching with Australia. The city is Grace. Okay, go to the report. It's matching, guys. It's matching.
Yes, sir.
Same way, other also. So unit testing, you are performing like a according to the report. 2 3 scenarios you will check parallelly. Okay, whether your correct is the report is correct or not. 2 3 scenarios will check. You will push to the push your application to unit testing. I mean, for testing people, you will push your application. They will test your application. Okay. Once if they check the application, how you are checking? Same way they will check in deep. Okay, in deep level they will check. They have requirement like how to test the requirement your application. They will check your application. Once the application is done, they will give you confirmation. There is no error in application. You will push to production. The production is customer. For customer, you will send it. Customer or owner. Okay. So for owner only you are working, right, for the HDFC Bank. So whatever application you have been developed, they will check in a live. Okay. So for example, this application have been built. Okay. Now I'm sending this application to owner. Okay. So testing done. Okay. Testing done. Now for example, guys, go to app.powerbi.com. So here app.powerbi.com, Powerbi service is this one. Okay. So they will give you credentials, guys. Okay, they will give you credentials. That credentials you have to provide here. Okay.
No, I have a question. Can I ask you now or later?
Yeah, yeah, please, you can.
Actually, this is regarding my project, okay?
Hmm.
What I'm doing every day. So I'm using Power BI, okay? But I'm not, I'm just using Power BI to extract the data and working on it. That's it. But I wanted to know what exactly I'm doing in Power BI. Can you show?
See, you are just using the Power BI for the service level. I mean, you are just providing the service. Okay, you are not doing any development activity, right?
Is my screen visible, Imran?
Sorry.
Is my screen visible?
Okay, you are sharing your screen.
Yeah. Doing a
Just
video.
okay, share your screen. Yeah.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay, so this is developed by someone, right?
Yeah, so what I'm doing every day, I
Hmm.
go here, checking the details, what all records are being updated. I go here, I export this one.
Hmm. To Power BI service. Okay. So what you are doing with this application then?
Then I'll be opening it.
Okay, you are exporting the data into Excel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then here I'm checking the details in this one.
Okay, you are doing some level of testing, man.
I'm after downloading the report.
Hmm.
What I'm doing is that I'm checking up in this thing, Microsoft 365. So what I do, I go here, I open the Excel.
Okay.
So I'll be checking the service number, ticket numbers.
Okay.
So I will go and copy paste the ticket number. Then I'll open in this application, which is
Yeah, you just doing supporting. It's not a development. Okay, you are doing just a supporting.
So once this will load, so I'll be doing basic checks over here.
Okay, you are getting tickets from the
See,
users.
so there is option. So I'll be doing the case review.
Okay.
So I'll check whether everything has been updated or not. I'll check the timeline, do the audit. So all the things are from Power BI.
Okay, so you are checking here whether the data till date is present or not. If it is not, you will approach to the data engineer team. So the data is not available here. So if the data is available, they provide you. If no, they'll tell you there is no data for this. So the same thing will update to your team.
Yeah,
Correct?
yeah.
It's kind
I'll
of support.
make a report using the charts and send to the team and show the report
Yes.
later. So that is
Yes.
what I'm working. And what is this part of thing? Is it Power BI only, right? Because when I see the symbol is Power.
Yeah, you are the Power BI support here. See, small example, guys. All of you can see my screen, right? Harsha, you also?
Yeah, shall I stop my screen? You understand? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got it. I got it. This is a support work. Okay. Now, guys, I developed this project. Okay. I developed this project. So it is in live now. It is in live. So the project has been, I mean, the application has been built on 4 tables. Now, one more table has been added, or this is in live. Okay. This is in live. The customer identified here. The customer identified here. So there is a India country, India also there in the report. Okay, but it's not available in chart or in this list. Okay, that is a issue screenshot. Okay, they'll take the screenshot like this. They'll take the screenshot. So you should understand the issue, right? So they'll tell we are facing issue in this and in this, and they'll write the comment here in the below. In the comment, there is a country called India should be available here, and related to India cities should be appear here, which is not coming in the report. Is the issue, right? This is the issue. Okay, so the person who supporting this application, okay, so he checked out, he got the ticket like from his team or customer or his lead. So he'll understand, okay, the country should be available. He called India here. So that is belongs to some cities. So that is not coming. Now what I will do, I'll check my application. So there is no India here. Yes. So customer highlighting that. Okay, fine. Now I'll go to the my database. I'll go to my database. I'll check thoroughly my database here whether the city is available or not. For example, the city is available here, guys. Okay, the customer ID I'm giving 100. For example, the data entry is there. Customer name is Imran. Contact name is Patan. Address is MPL. City is MPL or town MPL. The postal code 5173 517325. The country here is India. Okay, so this record is available here. This record is available. Okay, so customer highlighted there is a India and there is a, I just think Bangalore it is. Okay, so this record is available, but that record is not available here. Correct? That record is not available here. So what I will do, I identified from this country they are expecting one of the record called India and the city is Bangalore. Okay, now let's check. So I yes identify the issue. So I just refresh this application. See, one of the loaded query contain error. Okay, let's see that error later. Now apply the changes. So I'm refreshing my application. Now I'm expecting here. Now I'm expecting here. India should be come here. It's coming now. India. And from this list, if I select India, guys, if I select India, see India city town MPL is coming, but for the India there is no data. Correct? There is a sum of the blanks. There is a sum of the blank because there is no data for this India country and this town MPL. Okay. Now until unless they are not providing data related to this country, that I can't showcase here, right? So what user is looking, that I approached, yes, there is a India country, so I'm getting that information. So I'll take the screenshot, the India is available. So again he will tell, for India there is a data here, but the data is not coming. Okay, so the data should be available in other pages also, correct? So for this record, okay, for this record, the customer ID should be available in orders also, correct? Now the customer ID here is 100 in orders table. Customer ID is 100. Okay, so the order ID I'm giving just for sample. The employee ID I'm giving 25. The date, any date I'm giving. The shipper ID I'm giving 5. Okay, just imagine, guys. Okay, so the data also available for that customer. Now if I refresh that application, now let's see, refresh. So entire application will get refreshed, guys. If you click on this refresh, it means it will hit to the data how it is like. So when you're refreshing this the application in Power BI, it will go to data source. It will bring that latest data into Power BI. Okay, it will go to Power BI desktop. It will refresh the application. It will bring that latest data in your application. It will present it here. Getting, guys?
Yes, sir.
So this is how support people will do. Okay, this work support people will handle. Okay, now there is a 3 environments, guys. Okay, development, UAT, production. Okay, so in development you are the developer, you are building the application. Okay, and unit testing, unit testing also done by developer. Unit testing nothing but just minor testing side you will do, whether your result is correct or not. All testing you won't do. Okay, the rest of all testing do by UAT, and the production is live. For example, here I'm in Power BI services. Let's go. Okay, okay, so there is a workspace. Okay, there is a workspace. If you click on this workspace, okay, this many workspace are there. Okay, development, testing, production. Okay, you can remove this one. My thing. Okay, leave. Okay, development is one environment in workspace. Okay, development is one environment, testing is one environment, production is one environment. Okay, so environment is nothing but folders, guys. Okay, whatever application is development, that is available in development, whatever is under testing, the testing, whatever is in production live is both same. Okay, now my application is development. Okay, what I will do, I'll push this application to development. Okay, now always guys, whenever you are publishing your application, you should be in a welcoming page or landing page. Okay, if you publish from this page, the user also can see from this page only. No, that is not correct. Okay, so from welcome page, the application should appear. Okay, now I'm going to publish, save. So we did some changes, right? So that it's asking save, publish, save. In dev I'm keeping. Okay, in development environment. Okay, I'm moving to this folder. So already application is there, so I want to replace it. Okay, publishing to Power BI success. Okay, got it. Go to the Power BI service, refresh. So this is in internet, guys. Okay, without internet you can't work on this. Okay, now go to the workspace here, left side workspace, click on development. So you can see here the application with the date. Okay, so today's date is 13. The time, what time I published this one, this time only, right? 9:27. The application is sales app. Okay, click on this. So user will check this side. Okay, user will check this side. So this is the landing page. We'll go to the customer analysis. So whatever development you have done, okay, so this is showcase for your technical lead, guys, because your technical lead sitting somewhere. Okay, he will ask you to whatever so far you have done, publish it. I'll check it. Okay, he will review, he'll suggest you. Okay, if he need anything, so he suggested whatever in a home page is there, it should be like this sales analysis app should be appear this side also, or this page also it should be appear. So you understand, this also he asked me to add, so yes, I will do. Now you done so much development activity here. Now your lead inform you, provide this application to the testing team, they'll test your application. Okay, so what you will do again, from here you will publish to testing team. Okay, to testing team you will provide this application will available in workspace testing. So this side that application will come. From here your testing team will take that application, they will download. For example, this sales app, your testing team guy open, you can see Power BI test. Okay, so he see the application, he will download from here. Okay, from the file he will download in his local system. It will open for him like this. He will open for him like this. Okay, he'll go to the your report, whatever development you done. He will understand what data source you have been connected. Okay, what data source you have been connected. So he will go to the transform data source settings. So he'll understand you extracted data from this environment. Okay, from this environment we extracted the data. So he'll go to that environment, he'll look the tables, whatever visualization calculation you are doing, he'll check parallelly, opening that Excel or SQL server or Oracle. He'll check your result, he'll confirm your result is perfect. The same thing, he'll raise in a ticket. The testing has been done on sales app. It's ready to move to production. Okay. So once tester give assurance your application is ready, again we'll push to in workspace
Imran, sorry to interrupt. I'm dropping off. I got a client call.
production. Sorry.
I'm dropping off. I got a client call.
Yeah, sure. Even I'm going to be wind up. No problem. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So yeah, from tomorrow I'll continue. So the application I'll put in production. Here user will see. Okay. From the production, user will check your application. So here bike information is there. Last project class is this one. Okay. So here bike information project this one. So that is related to I want to present for my user.
Imran, sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt. Something from tomorrow onward. Something
From tomorrow onwards.
you said something. I got disconnected. Nothing, huh?
Sorry, I'm not getting what you're saying.
You said call रखने के पहले you were telling from tomorrow onwards कुछ बोला था आपने. I didn't get it.
From tomorrow onwards.
You said something from tomorrow onwards. You were telling something. Then I got call disconnected. I'm asking what was that? क्या बोल
No,
रहे?
nothing. He said that he's going to be dropped. So I'll said that tomorrow will kind of. Okay. So I'm maintaining this document, guys. This is BRD document, I can say. Okay. Business requirement document. Fine, guys. We'll catch up in tomorrow session. So understand this and all. Okay.
Okay, bro.
Okay then. Bye, all of you.
Bye.
Okay, sir. Thanks.